What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. So Stephen A. Smith continues to reveal himself, or expose himself, I guess, as the ultimate company man with ESPN. So, of course, we all are aware of the incident that occurred yesterday in the game between the Dallas Mavericks and the Phoenix Suns when, on Mother's Day of all days, an idiot fan and some group of idiot fans reportedly put their hands on Chris Paul's mother and wife. Okay? And the way Chris Paul tweet read to me is that he felt that the NBA is not really punishing fans who are increasingly showing their ass. Okay? They are. And Steve A. Smith took it upon himself because he's not going to criticize the NBA because he don't want to hear it from his bosses. Told Chris Paul how he was wrong and how as a former president of the Players Association, he should know better. You know, well, the NBA, every incident, there's no situation where a fan has gotten away with, uh, you know, acting unaccordingly, blah 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 blah. At the end of the day, Stephen A. Smith, the way you stop bad behavior historically is with real, true penalties. Okay, and from what I have seen historically, the only thing that works is if you take away a person's actual freedoms or you take away a person's assets. That seems to be the only thing that helps to be a hindrance to bad behavior or behaviors. Simply escorting someone out of a game, right? And even banning a fan for a year um, isn't really going to stop that behavior. It really isn't. Okay, yeah, they're not going to be able to go to games for a year. Um, the fan usually is not revealed his identity publicly. The fan can come back in a year or so and attend games and continue right where he started off, going back into the same behaviors or elsewhere, other aspects of his life. The only thing that seems to really work is if you start finding motherfuckers. Maybe the NBA needs to start finding fans, take them to civil court, find these motherfuckers something, because the way this shit's going right now is not going to work. It's not working. Okay, there's too many incidents where fans are starting to attack family members. They didn't used to do that. Even back in the day, fans didn't do that shit. They might have said shit to players on the court, but they weren't putting their hands on people who were related to these players. It's a problem with our society. It's a drop off in decorum. But Stephen Smith said something very interesting. He said, I was talking to a friend of mine just now about this. We both agreed on this. He said something to the effect of, well, I tell you one thing. If this was my late mother and a fan put her hands on her, oh, we're gonna have problems. Or it's gonna be trouble. And I don't give a damn about no laws, no rules, right? Now, most people would say, you know what, Stephen A. Smith, even though what you just said is technically against the law and is wrong and all that, but I understand completely. Because rationality is gonna go out the window, and I'm gonna whoop your motherfucking ass if you put your hands on my mama or my wife. But yet, why can't people use that same rationality to understand what Will Smith did? Regardless of whether you think she's using him or he's stupid, take all that shit out of the equation. Him, his feelings for his wife, and more importantly than that, the mother of his children. And you make a joke about her. I don't buy that Chris Rock didn't know that she had alopecia. And also, we don't know everything between Chris Rock and her and him. That was always my point. Some people didn't want to hear that. Okay? So I just want to throw that in there. But Stephen A. Smith, at the end of the day, that fan was wrong. These fans are wrong, and the NBA needs to go further than what they're doing to stop this shit. Because one day, we're going to have another situation. We're going to have another Malice at the Palace. It's going to happen. It's going to be a situation where a fan going to do something. They're going to smack a family member of one of these all these players, and the player will go in the stands and whoop his ass. All because the motherfucker want to get paid or do some dumb shit. We already saw what it did to Mike Tyson. We're already seeing these isolated incidents where these stupid motherfuckers are approaching these athletes. Some tragedy is going to happen, or something's going to happen. I'm telling you, it's coming. But what the fuck I know? I'm just some nigga that talks shit on YouTube. What I know? I'm not on TV with a suit on with my name scrolled under me, so you don't have to listen to what the fuck I'm saying. But anyway, tell me what you guys think.